Hi, I'm Alex. I'm the community archaeologist here at the Sheffield and Rotherham Wildlife Trust, working for the SLLP. And we're here today at the Bradfield Motte and Bailey Castle. This is the motte here that you can see, and just over there, just behind where the camera is the Bailey. This is a Norman castle, built probably around the 12th century by the de Furnivall family, a very famous Norman family of barons who owned this area. All around Hallamshire and all the way down to Worksop, in fact, so they're quite big landowners. This castle itself is built of two different parts. So you've got the motte and the Bailey, as the name suggests. The motte possibly housing a tower up on the top there. This was actually dug in the 18th century, about 1720. There was an excavation up there where they found some stones that looked like they'd been worked, had chisel marks on them, and it could have been the foundations for a tower. And then at the bottom we also have the flat area of the Baileyers. We're not entirely sure when this was built. As I say, it's probably about 12th century, but we've not got any specific dating evidence for it. So we're here on the ramparts of the castle as well, overlooking, you can see here the Bailey. This is the large area of the bottom. This is about 15 metres wide by about 30 metres long, and then you've also got the motte as well, just right behind where I am, and this is about 18 metres high. The rampart that we're actually standing on is about 5 metres high as well. This possibly would have had a wooden palisade on top, but we're not sure because it has never really been excavated. As I say, this is why we don't really have a date for the construction of this. The rampart and the motte itself would have been, the material for it would have been taken out of a trench all the way around the motte there. It was, a lot of the material probably would have come out of there, but they're also using the sharp incline over into the valley down there as well. Now, if you look around as well, you can actually see that this castle is pretty prominent in the landscape. So it's quite a big feature, and everything that you can see from the castle, you will be able to see the castle back from it as well. The intervisibility between the two areas is quite noticeable. So you can see all the way up to the hill line, on all the way around this castle, in fact, really. So it would be pretty obvious to anybody standing over there looking back here that there is a large castle here. As I say, the de Furnivalls were large landowners in this area, all the way from Hallamshire all the way down to Worksop. Gerard, who was probably housed here at some point, Gerard de Furnivall, he fought in the 5th Crusade, was killed in Jerusalem in either 1215 or 1219, I do forget. But his father, who was also named Gerard, he fought at the Battle of Acre with Richard I as well. So these are quite important people from history, or at least from medieval history anyway, and they're making a mark here in Sheffield and in Bradfield itself.